Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Moonshadow Mystery channel. As always, I am your rainbow-eyed buck pony host, Compound Eyes. Better known to you as Moonlight Shadow the Changeling, aka
Moonshadow Mystery the Changeling.
And today we're going to be doing another episode of Moonshadow, or I suppose I should say Moonlight Explores Fallout 4. Today we're going to be going through my build, which is technically my second build, not for a pony build, for Fallout 4. We're going to be doing my ranger character, Karen Elizabeth, and exploring some of the raider encampments we have. And maybe we'll even go as far as to conquer one or two more while we're at it. As of this recording, I'm still getting over whatever it is I came down with. So it is making keeping this voice a little bit harder than it normally is, but we're going to be doing our best to do this. We're still dealing with whatever that crash issue is, but hopefully it will be done with soon. I really hope so, because honestly, it's really annoying. We've not done hardly any of the story mode on this one, so there's a few things we might be able to take care of. I should clarify, it's the main game story we've not done. We have completed the DLC for Nuka World, and now we're able to conquer the Commonwealth. Real quick, if it'll let me. This is my raider character, Karen Elizabeth. A little hard to see her.
You're smarter than the last boss. Not like it's some big challenge.
Guess I'm wearing cage armor? We are still running a lot of the same mods we are on the other builds. Only we don't have quite as many companions. Hold on. I'm so sorry, everyone. My dog is being a little bit of a pain in the tail. So I'm going to pop this over to the Nuka World radio transmitter, so you have a little bit of entertainment while I'm gone.
Give me what you got. I'm only gonna count to 10. Give me what you got. I won't say it again. I'm the one with the gun, and this here's my idea of fun. Now give me what you got, and I might let you walk away. Turn out your pockets, don't hold nothing back. Arguing will get you killed, so don't give me no flack. I see suckers every day that they think they can take me on. Well, you'll see that I'm still here, and they're all gone. Give me what you got. I changed my mind. I'll count to 3. Give me what you got. You listening to me? I'm the one with the gun. Don't take shit from anyone. Hell no, we ain't through yet, cuz you wanna know a secret? Even if you give me what you got, ain't no chance you're gonna walk away. It's beautiful, isn't it? Your hero and
I am so sorry about that, everyone. I did not mean for there to be such a long break.
Nuka World is now
But that's the thing that happens when you deal with puppies.
in the world, and everyone
Like I said, it's a little hard for me to keep this voice up. So if you don't mind, I'm going to turn back.
freaking needs and thank her.
I'm sorry. I really did want to try and make it last as long as I could. I did not expect for my dog to be like that. But as you can see, we don't have all the same companions we have last time. We do have Kate with us. We have Gage, and we have Ada. Now we've initiated the Mechanist quest, but we haven't really gotten too far into them. As you can tell, I got Gage and Kate both looking pretty much identical. I tend to do that with this one. Now when I last exited the save on this one, I believe I had just started...
So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story?
or I was just about to talk to the guy who's in charge of the cola carts.
Welcome back, boss.
So, like a year ago,
If you're looking for tokens or tickets,
Well, I guess not. I guess I already took care of it.
I probably could.
Gonna pass.
the
I don't need that kind of hassle, right? I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. But anyway, I hear this dude Coulter is putting
Like I said, we got most of the same mods installed.
I hear this, and I just
We sided with the raiders on this one. The only raiders we don't have in Nuka World anymore are the operators. They're the ones who decided to turn on us. For those who don't know, depending on how you distribute raider outposts, power, as far as which raider controls which part of the park, etc., different raiders will betray you.
and I wind up here.
I'd love to see the look on Coulter's face after what
I
you
just
did.
march right up to his face and say,
We're actually pretty close.
That last one died too
Well,
fast.
we've not really started anything with the Nuka World outpost, but for those who want to know where the
how long has it been since you slept? And I say, well, I
the
don't
Nuka World Nuka-Cola base is actually northeast
that he was totally
of Kitty Kingdom
I was the real
and the Nuka-Cola bottling plant.
says, man,
You may be wondering what the little compass at the bottom is saying and why we're not in power armor on this one. We actually do have power armor. We've got a few different types we could use.
you're gonna be my right hand.
We decided to leave it behind somewhere. I'm pretty sure we left it here at the overboss's place. We got a couple of quests to turn in, so we're going to head into
Sure, we
Fishtop
can.
Mountain. Hopefully we won't have any issues. We're going to do that real quick before we start head to the Commonwealth and explore some of our raider outposts.
Yeah, Coulter, like you
Nisha was right about you. To think I wanted to slit your throat.
Well, nice to know that there was confidence in me.
I got an even more important
I gotta find where the stairs are here. 'Cause
radio station and make
usually I jetpack up, but I can't jetpack up this time because I left my
true story.
power armor.
Every word. Of course, Coulter and
So, we're on your good side, eh? That means you don't
I
like
knew that
this.
from the beginning. Like, I probably could have challenged him right there. You know, made myself the overboss, but
We currently have both.
this game is fine. Yeah.
The disciples are finally where we belong.
We have the bonuses for both the disciples and the pack.
As long as you
They're the
value
two groups
your
I tend to prefer.
disciples are always
The operators were a little too much
Nisha really only has one rule.
like big business
Don't
types.
get caught.
damn Nuka.
I don't really get along with big business types.
No longer a problem, thanks to our kick-ass overboss. And the overboss has decided
Nuka World's going to attract people far and wide, and we're going to bleed them dry in more ways than one.
Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next time?
Someone's an overachiever. For your trouble. Busy? I have something else for you. Whatever I can do to help. Good. There's a traitor that ripped off. I want you to color.
Can't lie. It's always just a little bit funny to see the look on.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
I knew you'd be interested.
Yeah, we're quite a bit more rough on this one than we are on the others.
Only this time, you've got Red-Eye, the master of storytelling.
I think I've made mention of it before, but I have attempted such things in like Fallout New Vegas and the like in the past, with trying to join the Legion. Caesar always did, or rather Kaiser always did rub me the wrong way. I realize I wasted quite a bit of time because of my dog, and I do sincerely apologize for that. We will, hopefully I will try and fix this in editing.
That last one died too fast.
If it'll cooperate with me, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. think we have one more we need to turn in real quick before we head out into the wastes. Now, the operators I did assign to Kitty Kingdom, I may need to go over there and see if I need to clear them out or not. If anyone out there knows whether or not you can reassign Kitty Kingdom to one of the other groups after one of them's betrayed you, let me know down below. And let me know who you'd like to see me assign to Kitty Kingdom, if you can. Would you rather see me assign the Pack or the Disciples? Here in a minute, if we don't crash, I'll explain how I've currently got things divided.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Welcome into our nest, boss. You are the place in it.
Ta-da! I'm back.
You're Alpha, all right. It's my job to pack Alpha to hold the spoils. Here, consider yourself spoiled.
Yeah, for whatever reason, no matter what, you always seem to be treated like an underling, even though you're the big boss, no matter what group you're
They
with.
scored some supplies, but
Anything we've got is worth holding on.
Sounds fun.
wish everyone had your thirst for the chase.
Now, we're still wearing the Cappy glasses. I've been meaning to swap back to them, but I think it's kind of interesting to keep them on. Now, I've assigned all of us one of these backpacks. Mine's the survivalist one. I believe that's the same style I've got on my main build. I mistakenly thought it was the medical one on my main one. Kate, I believe I've got hooked up with our explosives one. And I think Gage has just a standard one. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I'm so sorry. If I wasn't still recovering from whatever it is I came down with, I'd be doing
this voice more instead. I really been wanting to do a Let's Play this way.
but it's so hard to keep that voice going right now. My throat's sore still. I have been taking antibiotics, so that's helped.
Got the power plant back online, huh?
Guess I ought to finish giving you the rundown on that job, huh? So, standard runoff job. Any toys the operator... You can also build a claiming additional out. Something to consider. But ultimately...
Alright, we're going to pause this real quick so we can do a quick save just in case something happens. We're going to go to our map. And just so you know, yeah, I'm a level 102. I did cheat to get that way. I used console commands to get that way. That way I wouldn't be overpowered when I came to Nuka World. Well, I only leveled up to level 90 to get to Nuka World safely. The Eternus here, I got properly, as I did any of the ones with the star icon. So most of the big guns I got legitimately. For those who don't know, the Eternus has, like it says, unlimited capacity. As long as you're not wasting your fusion cores left and right with lots of different other things, this sucker will run infinitely on a single fusion core. And I've come into some situations where that's very useful. As you can tell, I'm rocking the swamp camo skin on this particular Pip-Boy. We've got some other power armors, so we might actually see about doing the swamp camo skin on one of them. We actually don't have very many frames. That's alright. I don't know why it's showing the power armor there. It's weird.
In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble.
If we crash between here and the wasteland, more than likely Okay, we didn't. Good. Now, I have been ambushed here again since clearing this area out. Oh, and look, they're still wanting more.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Witness the infinite power of the Eternus. No reloading, no overheating, no problems. Alright.
Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, he gets angry beyond all reason. And he slams those giant fists down on the ground. As the story goes, windows shattered in Diamond City.
We're going to go ahead and activate these just so you can see what all... Oh, I did start the color cards one, just ain't got through to it. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, we're kind of avoiding as many of the main story ones as we can. Now we're going to do something a little unorthodox. The ashes probably aren't there anymore. When I first initiated this, you know, we have several outposts. I don't know why we don't have rank 3 on the one yet. We're going to go, we'll explore these in a minute. We're going to go to the Museum of Freedom. When I first initiated my Raider build, I was so annoyed with Garvey that after I initially cleared it out, and the only reason I helped him is because I wanted the power armor. I ended up using console commands to remove his unkillability, and then, well, I killed him. But thankfully, it looks like all the ashes and all are still here. And yeah, I did kill Mama Murphy. I killed everybody. It was a little mean-spirited, I know. I guess you can't bring them back from the ash. It's weird. I guess he can't come back. Yeah. I guess when they go to ash, you really can't bring them back.
Ma'am, I'm sure Preston can handle anything we find until we reach Sanctuary.
I know there's a thing to recycle actors. I'm trying to remember what it was. Whoa. It worked. Hold on. Let's try this again then. Nothing? Nothing at all. Okay.
Here's a note that came in. Hey, Red Eye, I heard you were wondering...
Okay, so hold on. In order... The thing is, there's certain things that you can and can't do with the Minutemen inactive. And unfortunately for me, that means without the Minutemen, there's certain parts of like the castle that I can't get into, which kind of bites because it's some heavy artillery that I really, really, really want. I mean, don't that just figure? It's like the irony. I have to deal with his endless... I mean, I don't actually have to help him.
We're basically going back. We're just not really going to bring him back. We're going to basically res out brand new ones for him. In June long. Yeah, I hate to do it too. I legitimately do. But so if you hold on just a sec, we're going to go ahead and bring these jerks back to life.
Real classy, jackass. This here is a song I wrote totally
Well, there's June. There's Preston.
help at all.
Hi,
Don't worry. I'll get these people to Sanctuary.
Sturgis.
We owe you.
We're going to go ahead and do one last thing here. We're going to...
Hasn't anybody told you you're better off staying home? See, these roads ain't safe at night, especially out here on your own. Might run into someone like me.
Alrighty. Now that I have unfortunately repaired my mistake, we're already south. I mean, the Red Rock is not really one of my main raider bases. I'll be perfectly honest about it, it's not. But it is still, to this day, always going to be one of my main fortification areas. It's one of my favorite spots.
I'm afraid I'm gonna need all your caps. Don't think about putting up a fight. Didn't anybody tell you that raiders run this town? Too late now.
And somehow, instead of ending up at Red Rock, I ended up at Abernathy Farm, which is alright. This is one of my raider bases. I've not done a whole lot with it yet. I don't have as many materials for this kind of stuff as I do on my main. But we do have some of the dealer things here. This was initially an operator base at first. We don't have very many PAT members here. We do have this one set up. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's an interesting thing, isn't it? You become overboss in Nuke World, but the normal gang members for the different raider tribes throughout the rest of the Wasteland still don't respect you, so it's basically a turf war. That was something I wasn't expecting when I first came here. We do have a number of the few PAT members that are here. As you can tell, this place is set up a little bit like Kitty Kingdom. That's because that's initially where the operators were set up. And when the operators were still friendly, I wanted this place to feel a lot like, you know, home, so to speak. But yeah, we all know how that turned out. But it's got a few basic fortifications, nothing impressive. Just enough to get at that raider vibe. I did add a few little things after the PAT took over. See, here's where we're at. But now we're just gonna keep heading straight this way to Red Rocket. I would show you Sanctuary. Honestly, Sanctuary is still pretty much bare bones. I've not done hardly anything with it. There's like maybe 3 or 4 settlers max there. Because I was going to send raiders there, but apparently you can't. So that was kind of a disappointment. For those who don't know, yes, there's a mole rat den underneath the Red Rocket. That's why I get ambushed so heavily at first. So, if you've not played before and you decide to start playing at some point, do yourself a favor and clear out the mole rat den before you start turning this into a settlement. That'll significantly decrease your chances of mole rats returning. Like I said, I didn't do a whole lot here. I decided to leave a lot of it the same. I did add some bunks in this little bunkhouse. Some Brahmin skin furnishings. This is pretty much the base I send my companions to. I can tell I got Hancock dealing with that stuff. And I've got McCready dealing with defensive measures.
What's so important?
He's a former gunner, and we could have him join us again. I was going to wait until I had enough materials to do some robots to handle defenses. Good lord, he took the long way around.
Is it over?
We may as well head up north. I think the only people there are Codsworth, the Vault Tech rep, the Nuka-Cola guy from Diamond City, and maybe Dogmeat. I have no idea where Dogmeat's at. But see, I've done very little. I put 1 guard post and a couple of turrets here just for some defenses. Because I'm not doing a clean, positive outlook build like I did for my main one with the Brotherhood of Steel, I decided to leave most things just in their disheveled state. Felt more raider-like that way. Sheffield took up farming on his own. It's good. But yeah, see, I did put up a couple of buildings here for my own interest. I put up a metal one and this one. I think this is the one I wanted to make for myself. And yeah, I think, that's pretty much the case. Because see here, I've got the laser rifle, I got the bunk bed, chair. It's not the Final Judgment, it's one I brought in. But yeah, see, I pretty much made this, like, for me. Now, just so you know, no, I'm not on bad terms with Diamond City. That guy actually died fighting a super mutant, so I just kind of got lucky with that one. I guess Gage decided he needed to protect me while... I don't know. Yeah, we've not done a whole lot here, honestly. I'm sorry it took me so long to get into doing this. The dog didn't help. We don't really have a whole lot of raider outposts yet. Thankfully, they're easier to tell on here. Ten Pines Bluff isn't actually an outpost so much as it is a supply area. Our raiders will hang out there and protect them, only because they serve as a means of providing needed resources to our raiders. As they tell you in Nuka World, raiders are generally lazy pieces of crap who don't want to work for themselves.
If this is my life, kill me now.
Yeah, I had the disciples do it because I figured they'd be a lot more efficient.
God, life doesn't get any more boring than this.
I guess maybe I could have put the pack on the job. Might have been smarter, honestly. We're going to head over to Greentop Nursery now. I think it's one of the official disciple areas. We're probably going to do the... I don't know who we're going to do next. We might do the... We'll probably do them another area. I think that's what I initially intended on doing, was doing the disciples another spot. We can go straight to the next one from here by walking.
Yeah, I'm new. So what? You got something for me to do? Say it.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Better be reasonable.
Yeah, this one seems paranoid. Just for that, we're going to take your bayoneted pistol. See, the thing about this guy is he's an armor dealer, so we don't really care. Again, we've not really done a whole lot. We do tend to deck out their areas with our personal colors.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay. Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing.
Yeah, we do have a lot of the dealer areas set up.
Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Hey there.
Don't worry. I won't judge you if you're buying.
Let's see what you have.
Just don't waste my time.
Yeah, see, unlike the standard things, the standard businesses, you do tend to get different items from these dealer booths instead. More personalized ones for raiders.
If you're worried about added protection, let me ease those fears.
There anything I need to know about the outpost?
Besides the obvious shortage of clean water? Don't get me wrong, helps my business, but...
Ha. That's funny. Unexpected, but funny. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Breakheart Banks is is super mutant controlled. So we'll just keep heading due east. And that should take us directly to the Slog. As many of you who have played Fallout 4 before know, the Slog originally is run by a bunch of ghouls. And yeah, we just passed by listening outpost Bravo. We do not want to go down in there. The defense systems are still up and running.
Now. It's okay.
Long time ago, I'm enjoying myself, out in the combat
Ha.
zone. A few beds,
Love this gun.
drinks, a whole
But yeah, the Slog used to be mainly controlled by ghouls.
Now this one guy, he gets jealous.
Now it's assigned as one of our raider outposts. Because the way it was set up, I decided to give it to the pack. It made the most sense to me at the time.
So this big idiot decides he's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a
And yeah, you'll hear some noise in the background. That's my dog. He's being particularly irritating today. Now, but as you can see, we pretty much left a lot of it as is.
Everybody gathers round because it's clear this is gonna be the coolest thing that happens all night. And we just go at it. Just shot after
We're going to take this opportunity while we're here.
Now, the whole time, he's talking shit about me. Telling me I'm gonna lose, telling me that I'm a piece of shit, all this stuff, and I'm just laughing. I'm laughing, I'm taking my shots. Now, I'm so drunk, and I mean so drunk, that it's crazy. Later on, people were like, man, you were so amazing. I didn't even know how you...
We're going to take some time and assign some people to some of these areas.
And after a while, I see that big guy starting to get wobbly, right? Like he's not gonna last much longer. But,
That haven't got anybody on them yet.
I'm not so drunk that I'm just seeing shit, but I'm right. It's him. He is wobbly. So, I push through it, man. I knuckle down and I keep taking shots. Finally, he just goes face.
But the way the Slog's set up, it feels a lot like an animal pen already anyway. So it just made a lot of sense to just leave it kind of that way.
I shit you not. I picked him right.
Yeah, we added some animal trophies, some things from the Safari Zone, since that was the first area I conquered for them. Various comic book posters that felt like they really were in touch with the pack. the various pack style accoutrements.
And I was so pumped up, I didn't even feel it. And everyone's all like, yeah, let's hear it for Red Eye.
Let's see if that last one was...
You should have been there.
Yeah, there are not a whole lot of pack people here just yet, I don't think. But we do have it pretty well set up. We got guards all over. But again, they're not very helpful, so we'll probably set up a guard, another provider at some point for some of these things.
Pretty great, isn't it? So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story?
Yeah, that's pretty much what we got here for the pack so far. I don't think we've got any other wasteland builds yet. Oh, but fortunately for us, we were supposed to come go down to Nordhagen Beach. I don't know why I was going to say come from there. I don't know what I was thinking. My mind kind of wandered a little bit, I guess. We're quite a ways away from there. Well, if we had dead south, shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. We do want to avoid the forged area, though. That's asking for trouble from us. Although, I think it is possible to join the forge to a certain degree.
Hey there.
Please, I'm so thirsty.
Well, here I am. Now what? You could see
Nope.
right away that he was.
Sorry.
I see.
He looks at me and he says, "Man, you look like hell. How long has it been since you slept?" I say, "Well, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead."
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Yeah, we're not here to help anybody. I did already go through here. This area was lousy with raiders. They may have respawned by now. It ain't been that long since I've been through here. I'm not sure. But if they did, they'll be mad. Like, holy crap! Sorry, Kate. Better you than me.
You can play. And I look at him and I say, "I don't know, man. Can I?"
Jerk thing to do, I know, but
Yeah, Coulter, like you said,
if it means I get to keep my leg, then yeah.
He's so excited. He says, "Oh, no way. I got an even more important job for you. Get your ass into that radio station and make it amazing." Well, and here we are. Swear to you, true story. All of it, every word.
Man, I didn't think it was going to take us this long. I was hoping you'd get to see me help
You know, I knew that from the beginning. Like, I probably could have challenged him.
conquer a new location. Hey, we made the jump.
Myself the overboss, but, you know,
Made the jump, made the jump, made the jump, 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 made the jump, made the jump, made the jump, jump, jump. If you're not mistaken, there are your Mirelords here. I knew there were Mirelords here.
running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it.
Whoa, whoa. You lose.
You struck me from the back, you no good crustacean. From a raider point of view, I respect it. But at the same time, though, not very smart. Yeah, I don't care about a distress signal, to be honest. There are a lot of areas here we could explore, but we're wasting time. I mean, we've already wasted a lot of time as is. I think I disintegrated his power armor. I did. I disintegrated his power armor. Well, I know I saw a sign saying that there, not a sign, but an indicator saying that there was a legendary raider over here. Oh, I guess I killed him and didn't know I killed him. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing. I do that a lot. I get like so into the zone. I go like kind of almost go like Rambo on it, and then it's like I realize after the fact, oh crap, there was something that guy had that I wanted. And it's like, no, I can't find his body now. I don't know if anybody else has had that problem, but that happens to me a lot. And it's my own fault. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I mean, it is my own fault. And I'm probably making a mistake running through here. I'm probably going to attempt, but like no telling how many mirelurks like all at once. I mean, I'm not going to be shocked by it. I mean, I do kind of wish I'd put on my power armor first. I wish I'd picked it up. I hope I left it at the overboss area because nobody seems to go up there, so it should be relatively safe. Oh, God. And yes, we are still listening to Raider Radio. I have equipped Raider radio broadcast antennae at some of our outposts in order to be able to pick the signal up. But now comes the, well, not so fun part, the boring part, I guess.
Hey, you.
Yes? What do you want?
I'm here for your land. You should leave while you can still walk.
Whoa, whoa. Take it easy, all right? Look, can't just abandon this place. It's home.
You stay here another minute and trust me.
Like I said, I don't play this the same way.
No need to do anything rash, all right?
If they don't leave when they're told, then I'll straight up eliminate them. And that's just how I do. And now you get to see me designate who gets it. And it's a disciple outpost. They should be happy out here. I probably should have put the pack out here since it's so far out of the way. I'll go ahead and put them a couple little things out.
So, I told you about Atlas, the meanest raider to ever wander this world. And how he fell for Hope, a beautiful raider from a rival gang that didn't give two shits about him. Now, like I said, Atlas, he was used to getting his way. So he gathered up a big old army of raiders, marched right up to the
Couple things and spots to kind of let people know, yeah, this is not the spot you want to be coming into.
Told Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine,
The spikes are like a trademark for me. I don't know why. It was kind of cool.
crazy-ass way, found himself wanting Hope even more. He was in a bind now, you see. Couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. Just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a clueless lieutenant.
Cool.
Talks to them all quietly. Then,
there we go.
right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you,
Put that one right there on that sand dune.
right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple.
That's funny, as long as like majority of it is in your area, you can technically plant outside your area. It's kind of funny.
She ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything. Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, he gets angry beyond all reason.
I'm not sure where I can put this. I don't have a jetpack, or I'd see if I could put it like right up here. I think it'd be kind of cool. You know, this particular spot don't really have a whole awful lot of spots you can put them on. I'm gonna put it like right there. That's like the only spot I can find. Oh, I guess I can put a banner in here. That's cool. That'll work. Oh, a totem. Yeah, a totem. That works. They're not gonna do any farming. You may as well put it like right there. If that don't work as a scarecrow, ain't nothing gonna work as a scarecrow. You know what I mean? They only got like one building though. That's not gonna cut it.
Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free. Only he's got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is.
Put that one right there.
And it's not until he's shaking her hand that he hears the beeping. Clever
Yeah, we need to get him some defenses, don't we?
wrapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes. She knew what she was about. Now I am told that on that day, the sun might as well not even have come up.
They move in fast. That's almost like about it. They move in rapid.
Men hundreds of miles away went blind. Birds dropped out of the sky for days after.
I ain't complaining about it. I mean, good heavens, it's impressive.
They ain't never found all of Atlas. Like I said at the top, true story. All of it. Is there a moral in all of this? Hell if I know.
Yeah, I'm not really giving them great defenses, I know. But these guys are bloodthirsty and insane enough. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. And cover the main points of attack. I want to put one right here just on the very off chance that a Mirelurk does decide to approach the beach. I don't think it's likely to happen, but at the same time, I don't like taking those chances myself. I mean, you've seen that from some of my other builds. I'm sorry, I'm like dealing with, I don't know what the heck I can call it. It's just really bad. No, come on, I ought to have rank 3 by that by now, or do I not get it until I talk to Shank? Some of this stuff is weird. I'll put this right here for the time being. I don't know why it's being weird like that. It's starting to irritate me a little bit. Like, it's being really weird about it. I don't know what the deal is with it. It's annoying. I guess once it's figured out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's being weird. It's bothering me a little bit. Oh, we're already at a little over an hour. Didn't expect it to take that long. But yeah, you can tell we've not really uncovered as much stuff as what we have in other spots. As you can see here, I did already clear the castle. I haven't put anybody there yet. I was hoping I could conquer his raider base, and then I was going to wake up Preston and let them go there, just so I could tick them off a little bit. But then Preston, it turns out you can't do that, so it just backfired on me royally. If we don't crash, we're going to go back up here to Sanctuary, meet Preston, talk to him. I always hoped that if I got the castle unlocked, Preston would, like, leave, like, forever. You know what I mean?
Hey, anybody listening? Got some good news for you. All those
We need to keep moving.
in the galactic zone,
Hey.
We need to keep moving. Don't worry. I'll get these.
Yeah, he was just, it was bothering me. And yeah, we got a full X01 Mark III here. Not something I cheated to get. I actually unlocked it and brought it here. Wait. Seriously, Kate hated that. She's the one who objected to. Well, that's why we quick saved. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out. Yeah.
Let's see what we've got.
You know, this is a perfect opportunity to. We're going to modify Ada. That's going to be helpful. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and we got a few cool items from Nuka World. Huh. I guess they're all for the left hand, go figure. That's alright. We'll give her a skull mace. That'd be awesome. But I don't know what we can give her then, because no. Just no.
I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts. It really does.
We'll give her the space laser. And the standard assault training is pretty awesome.
Hey, asshole, you're listening to Raider Radio.
Let's see what we can give her.
Listen up, all you disciples, operators, pack, guys, and
There we go. We'll give her the savage one.
thanks to the hard work of our kick-ass overboss, I'm happy to report that
I don't know what kind of legs we can give her. Oh yeah, there we go. Booyah. Ada is going to be awesome.
the overboss has left the pack in charge out there.
No.
They're probably thrilled to have their own cages now. If you've been keeping score at home, you know what this means. The whole goddamn park is ours. Yeah.
We'll keep her storage capacity up. Just cause. I'm a little disappointed. But she looks pretty cool like that. You know, she does. She looks pretty cool. I almost feel bad. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Oh, yeah. You know what, I'm tempted to just give her two long distance ones, because she can slam into them like she's at. Oh, I'm trying to pick the right one. It's so hard. There we go. That kind of fits, and it's brutal.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, yeah.
We need to keep moving.
Yeah, I think I broke him. I don't really care if I broke him or not. Let's save one more time real quick. I'm not really sure what we're going to do here. Like, we've only done an hour. I mean, that's longer than I originally intended to, I know. But I don't know. I just feel like it's not enough. You know what I mean? Like, somehow it just feels like it's not enough. Like, I feel like we ought to do, like, one or two other things just for fun. Excuse me. I'm just not sure what. Wait, University Point. If I'm not mistaken, University Point is the area where you can get the kid in the fridge. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to see if we can find the kid in the fridge. If we can find the kid in the fridge, I know there's a way to go about a real jerkwad, really earn money off the kid's life. It's horrible, I know. It's not something I would normally do. But we're doing this. We're doing this in...
If you've been keeping score at home, you know what this means. The whole
the way here.
damn park is ours. Yeah. I ever tell you all
I just gotta remember about where... Let's see, north of the Nipponset Park. Nipponset Park. I have no idea where that's at. I'm actually looking up, like, on a thing, trying to figure out where this crap's at. Hold on. I gotta look at my map here. Okay, let's see if I'm looking at this right. It's somewhere south of... Yeah, okay, it's east of Hyde Park, so I actually went to the wrong location. Again, I'm so sorry. I really wanted to do this in my female voice. I really wanted this to be a Moonlight shadow video. But whatever this is has just been kicking my hind end.
It's making it really hard to hold this voice. A little harder than normal.
Light him up!
If they're out there, we'll find them.
Holy crap, I didn't expect I would actually hit him at that distance. That was awesome. Thankfully for us, these types of raiders are really stupid. Like, ridiculously stupid.
Hey, guess it was nothing. Heads up.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
I should have got the dog bots when I was... I don't actually have the dog bots on this one. I got the mod installed. I never did recruit them. So they're actually still in that little bunker underneath Sanctuary. So it's like, I'm actually kind of wasting resources by not having them. I gotta find a way up there. Come on, you all. Oh, you actually have a name. Correction, you had a name. Ha! And a dungeon steamer trunk. Well, on the bright side, this is a nice view. Hey, it's not really something important, but hey, nice view nonetheless. I actually have no idea how far we have to go. Oh, not too much farther. I think we're actually almost on it. Now there's a bunch of gunners up there, but I don't really care about them. Deal with them when we have to. Well, the guide said Neopon set part, but I don't think it was quite Neopon set part technically. Mainly because a lot of it's flooded. If I remember, I was actually up here and then that way a little bit. It's been a while, but I think I vaguely remember. Like more or less, probably less. I think to me it was more University Point than Neapontet. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I mean, I'm probably going way the wrong direction. Yeah, I'm going the wrong direction. Not the first time I've done that. I'd like to find this kid before we end this video. Just because this is something I've actually been wanting to do since, like, I started this build.
Is someone there? I can hear you. Get me
Oh,
out of this thing.
it was in the Neapontet Park. Go figure. Yeah, again, a lot of stuff is behaving really weirdly. I don't know what the deal is.
My legs are so stiff. Everything's so different. What do I do now?
You look like something that was left in the fridge too long.
Oh yeah? Well, never mind. Can you help me get back home?
I hate to tell you this, but...
Get used to disappointment, kid. It's the way the world works.
Dead? Then I'm all alone.
You can travel with me. See the world.
So you think I should give up trying to find my...
Yes, I do. I do.
Guess I'll just sit here until some monster comes and eats me. Thanks for nothing. Whoa, it's nighttime and...
Hey, Billy.
At least you got me out of that fridge.
I'll take you someplace safe.
I just want to go home. I want...
Well,
Quincy, but everything's so different. I just want to find out what...
Then let's go find...
Great. Now we...
Thanks. I live in Quincy. Everything's so different.
Well, it shouldn't be too long before we encounter that random dude who offers to buy the kid. If he'll hurry up and show up, that'd be great. Let me reference this thing I'm looking at real quick, just so I can kind of get a general idea, like when it's allegedly supposed to happen. Whoa! Oh crap! Thing going weird. Alright, Alright, so we head south towards Quincy. We should encounter, allegedly, a gunner by the name of Bullet.
Hey. Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
And he's acting screwy.
This better be worth it.
Hi.
Cute kid. Is he for sale?
For the right price, yeah.
Please, don't sell me to this guy.
I'll give you 200 caps right now.
Only 200 caps? You can do better.
You're sharper than you look. 250, and I'll save you the hassle of carting him all over the Commonwealth.
That price is an insult.
All right, all right. 300, and not a cap more.
Give me a break.
Damn, you drive a hard bargain.
You sold me. You asshole.
Yeah, that lot us some romance points with Kate, but...
Hey, got a sec?
If you want to talk, I'm here for you.
Your thoughts?
Been too long since I picked a fight.
How do you feel about us?
I'm having some pretty naughty thoughts about you right now. So I'd say we're doing pretty damn good.
That was it?
Sure.
Alright. Well, we completed Kid in the Fridge. We could have actually killed that guy and then actually took Billy with us and earned even more caps. But I didn't really see a whole lot of point to it. Alright, the Quincy Quarries is actually where you find Vault 88. We're already here, we may as well go ahead and do this. Clear it out. We only got one mini nuke, may as well use it.
Something's ghosting us.
And good lord, I am horrible with that.
You shot so bad, you couldn't kill an army with a nuke.
Lost but not forgotten. Found you.
The only thing that kills me with nukes is it takes forever. Whoa, ooh, I overshot big time on that one. Ha 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 ha.
Burn him down. Took one in the arm.
Careful, man. Here. Over here.
Got something for you.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I'd say I hope I didn't kill Kate by accident. Whoops! I shot myself. I have no idea where that went. Like, at all. Man, I'm glad I made so many of these in the workbench before, because I'm just wasting them. Oops. See, I hope that wasn't one of my guys. On my luck, it could have been. I should not laugh about that. I do not have the resources to sorry, to replace my forces. Well, I do and I don't. It's weird that way. You'd figure you could like have Raider pay like the division leaders. Yeah, no point in wasting that, is there? Come here. I'm going to stab you. The disciples would be proud, and holy crap, I took a lot of rads. Like, jeez, oh criminy. I'm lucky I didn't die from that. What was I thinking? Alright, real quick, let me show you what I consider to be one of the most overpowered weapons in the game. This. Like, seriously, it may not look like much. I have taken down Mirelurk Queens in seconds with this thing. Okay? And that's without help from my companions. Think about that. With this, I took down Mirelurk Queens. Okay, that by itself seems ludicrous. And yet, it happened. Okay, I did it, and I am dumbfounded by it. Alright, we're probably going to enter in here, and we're probably going to call it quits. Because we're nearing the hour and a half mark, and by the time I get all the editing and all done, it'll probably be right at an hour and a half. Hopefully, by the time this is uploaded, I remembered to cut out that long pause at the front.
Cease at once. The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Vault Tech will not forgive this vandalism.
Maybe we get something good out of this.
Alright, we're going to save this real quick. Before we actually quit, I want to go through all the different dialogue options we can get by doing this.
Whoever you are, stop. What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault Tech? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Hold up. You hear that?
It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun.
Alright, for those who don't know, the Braun she is referring to is Dr. Stanislaus Braun. He is the one in charge of Vault 112. That's the one where, ironically, I think it's actually called Sanctuary Lane in Fallout 3. It might be called something else.
Terminal somewhere.
But the point is that Stanislaus Braun is directly responsible for the same sort of projects that were associated with Vault 111. He is actually responsible for designing a lot of the systems for many of the more psychotic vault experiments.
Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there.
You see, ironically, I didn't know that this was the reactor room even after her saying it. I think the good thing about having Ada on legs, wheels, is it actually makes her easier to move around out of the way. I'm gonna save real quick.
Hey there. You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
Actually, I'm here to offer you the bargain of a lifetime.
An encyclopedia.
Sure.
My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the But please, follow me. It's been a hard 200 years. I was given the tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens being fought. Gotcha. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. Jeez. What is it? He's not today. Stop, Julian. What are you doing? What a momentous day. I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything.
So yeah, we're pretty much
hostile
initiating
towards
this
me, though.
now.
It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
It shouldn't take us very long, honestly. We are going to swap back to the Eternus as probably our best weapon overall, since we don't have to worry about reloading. But we'll hurry up and get this out of the way, and then we'll call this video quits.
Swore I heard something. You're going to regret this.
Honestly, in my personal opinion, I think the bloated ghouls are probably harder in the long run. Well, the charcoal, the charred ones are probably even harder. That thick skin makes them really resilient.
At least that's over. Let's continue.
Hey.
What a momentous day. I tried digging my way to... What a momentous day. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment.
Yeah, we'll try and hurry this up,
But
because
my
honestly,
work
we're at an hour and 34
kept me
minutes by
going.
this point of the recording.
Here, among these papers is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine. But, as you can see...
Vault-Tec destroyed my life.
Listen, I understand. I'll tell you what. If you find anything unconscionable, just... I assure you these devices can make people...
I'll do this, but I'm warning you.
Your point is understood. We cannot begin to run the experiment. I entrust you with...
Right?
Yeah, we're gonna save this one last time, and we're gonna end this now. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for staying through all the way to the very end. Now, I'll admit, if I did take the time and remember to try and edit out some of the pause areas at the start of this video, then it's probably more like an hour and a half. But even so, that's still relatively long. A lot longer than I wanted to do. So, once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let us know, showing your support with a nice bro hoof on that like button. And if you didn't, feel free to show your displeasure with a nice hard apple buck on that dislike button. Or to keep this in a proper perspective, power fist that like button if you enjoyed this video. Or go ahead and give it a nice blast with your laser rifle on that dislike button if you didn't. If you've seen our videos a few times and think you're ready to join our rainbow-eyed hive, go ahead and tap that subscribe button down below. If you're already a subscriber and you want to know when new videos are ready and available, ring-a-ding-ding that notification bell icon. If you're not sure if you're ready to subscribe yet, or if you're new to the channel, tap my name above the video description below and you can see all the other videos we've done, including our other Let's Play videos, generally titled Moonshadow Plays, our review videos, which is Moonshadow Reviews or Moonshadow's First Thoughts, sometimes known as live action reviews, our reaction videos, which is of course Moonshadow Reacts, our impersonation videos, which are of course Moonshadow Impersonates or Moonshadow Imitates, depending on how old the video is. Moonshadow Sings is our attempt at song covers. And of course, our past due reviews are few and far between, unfortunately, but they are a little more involved. Feel free to see what you think of those if you like. As always, stay tuned in the end credits to see other ways you can be involved with us here at the channel. And if you have any fan art you'd like to submit about myself, my original characters, or anything else here that we've done on the channel that you'd like featured in a future video, submit it to the email address or the Skype account or any of the other links provided below. Be sure to include a link to the original and a name we can associate it with, and we'll be sure to give you proper accreditation when we show it in a future video. Again, I'm sorry that you're having to deal with this the same way I am. Hopefully it'll be done and over with soon enough. As always, everyone, thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you next time, right here, same Changeling time, same Changeling channel. Have a great rest of your week, a great rest of your day, a great weekend ahead, depending on when you get around to seeing this video. And as always, remember, don't go changing for anyone but yourselves. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you right back here next time.